The Cubs win the World Series! Okay, that's just a warm-up. YouTube! Hello, I'm the dude, but you can call me his dudeness, the duder, or El Duderino if you're into that whole brevity thing. Sorry, had to get my Big Lebowski reference in there. But I'm the dude, and I'm doing this video for the Pratt Family Homestead 1-year anniversary contest. They've been on YouTube for 1 year, and they're giving away a ton of great prizes. So go check out their contest video. There's actually 2 of them. Hopefully the links are below. If I figure it out, this is the first time I'm doing a video. We'll see how it turns out. I apologize for the beard. It's kind of in a transition stage until it gets longer. I hope. I've never grown it this long. We shall see. I apologize for the lighting, everything else. Like I said, this is my first video. I have no clue what I'm doing. I have no idea if that camera is even recording right now. I guess we'll find out soon. The prizes, the contributors are all awesome. You need to go check out those videos, see the list of prizes. It's amazing. All the contributors, thanks on behalf of myself in case I win for giving all that stuff. It's just awesome. Also, check out the playlist of the other contest entries. A lot of them are new to me, and a few of them, this is their very first video also, so good for them. And the second part, I have to give a shout out. But I can't just give one shout out because the dude abides. So here's like a dozen or so. And we'll see if I can overlay their websites while I talk about them. Whatever. Here we go. My first shout out is to an American Homestead, because they were the first YouTube channel that I subscribed to and started following. Just a great channel, so check out an American Homestead. The next shout out I want to give is to the Grass-fed Homestead. They have become like friends to me. That's where I started commenting regularly and kind of getting into the community on YouTube, as it were. The star of their channel, Teal, the rooster, you have to check it out for them. I mean, Dan and Ashley and Little Buddy are great, but Tails really is the star. And he rode on a yak. I mean, come on. The next one is not really a standard YouTube channel. It's called Living Web Farms. It's more of an educational channel. They put, 2-hour-long videos on there of seminars on different topics. They had a whole poultry series mostly on chickens, but also other poultry, that I just thought was great. The guy, I can't think of his name right now, from the Sustainable Poultry Network, led some of those seminars on the poultry, and it was just so informational. But they've got seminars on all kinds of stuff over there. So I've learned so much from that channel, so I want to make sure that other people, as if anybody's going to watch this, but I want to make sure other people see it also. My next shout out is to Dennis Allen. He's moving from the city out to the country in Pennsylvania. He's got a beautiful piece of property with a quarry. He is just getting started. I don't know what he's doing. Sometimes I don't think he knows what he's doing. But some of his videos have been very educational, as he's gone around to his neighbors that have been there and been doing this for ages. So just a lot of great information there, and I really wish him luck and can't wait to see what he turns that place into. I'm tempted to move out there myself, but he doesn't have electricity, and I don't. I'm not that into off-grid. Next shout out is to the Awesome Homestead. They are such an adorable couple. They're just getting their start at some land they acquired in Missouri. They are off the grid, no electricity, and I root for first-time homesteaders, and I want everybody to be successful. So check out the Awesome Homestead. The next shout out is to Teal Farm. Another just starting out YouTube homestead channel. Adorable kid. Sam is a riot. His wife is very good with the cooking videos and explaining it for, you know, simple-minded people that like me that can actually understand it. And I even give him a pass. He's a Cardinals fan. So the first time in my life after, what, 46 years that my team won, so I'd probably go overboard giving him the grief on the Cardinals. But go Cubs! Next shout out is to Kentucky Homestead. And he actually just moved to Chicago, poor guy. Take the money and run, dude! But he's got a homestead in Kentucky that they're building towards in the future. He has a great series of them fixing up an old cabin to where it's a brand new cabin on the inside, and that was a great series. He also does home brewing, and they built he took a workshop thing and they built a huge cabin. So very informational channel. Next shout out goes to 8-Bit Chicken. Him and Kentucky Homestead just did several videos together. 8-Bit Chicken is also does some homesteading, but most of his videos lately have been on the home brewing and beer. I like home brewing. Never done it myself. I like people who home brew and give me their beer, but I do like beer. So check out 8-Bit Chicken. The next shout out I'm going to give goes to ILBackyardFarm. He's in Illinois. I'm in Illinois. Born and raised in Peoria, Illinois. Not specifically in Peoria right now, but that's where I hail from. And I've lived all over the country: Seattle, Tennessee, Chicago, Sacramento. I've been all over the place. But so a shout out goes to Illinois Backyard Farm. Gotta hand it. He's like the only one in Illinois that has a YouTube channel that I've come across. I'm surprised the authorities haven't kicked him out because he's got chickens in his backyard, but good for him. He's doing what he can with what he's got. But I just don't understand why there aren't any other homesteaders from Illinois on YouTube. I mean, look at Idaho. There's like 20 YouTube homesteaders from Idaho. Dirt Patch Heaven, Vouchamatic, Road to the Farm, Idaho Hillbilly, Pure Living for Life, the Grass-fed Homestead. They're all from Idaho. There are like 20 of them in Idaho and one in Illinois. Well, Illinois sucks. I'm leaving. Okay, next shout out goes to Cog Hill Farm. I've really been enjoying their channel. Just a lot of useful information. He's not a fan of the Joel Salatin chicken tractor. It didn't work for him in his terrain, but he turned it into a chicken brooder, and he just finished that project. And Peaches is their pet pig, and he just does a lot of great stuff down there. That's another channel I've been enjoying lately. Next shout out goes to Back to Reality. They are in Canada. They have their new homesteaders also. They've just gotten a homestead. Their channel used to be a guy, a girl, and a camper van. I believe that was the old title. They've changed the title to Back to Reality because they were living in their camper van and traveling, and now they've settled down. They just put out a video where they threw 50 peanuts onto the back porch and set up the camera and caught these blue jays coming in and grabbing all the peanuts and flying off. It was beautiful. Next shout out goes to Sow the Land. And I came across their channel recently from Justin Rhodes. Everybody knows Justin Rhodes. But he's done some really well thought out, or, you know, I don't know how much thought he gave to him. An adorable daughter, really good videos, talking about chicken tractors, building a raised bed on the side of a hill, just great information. And my last but not least shout out goes to Julie Silversmyth. She's just entertaining. She cracks me up. I learned about her through David the Good, and I should probably put his up, but I didn't do it. Anyway, Julie Silversmyth, she does pottery. She's got baby chicks. She's got a wicked sense of humor, just really fun. So she's another shout out. And I guess that's the end of my shout outs. Thank you to the Pratt Family Homestead for putting on this contest. All those prizes are amazing. So thank you for that. Thank you to the contributors for pitching in those prizes. Whoever wins is going to be one very lucky person. And good luck to the other contestants. One of us is going to be lucky. I tell you to like and subscribe, but don't bother. It'll be a long time before I make any more videos, if ever. I'm not a homesteader yet. I don't have my land. I'm saving up to. It's been my dream for years, going back to, well, it's been my dream twice. I gave up on it once, and now I'm dreaming it again. I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease about 12 years ago, so that's kind of slowed me down a bit. Otherwise, I'd be doing it sooner. But I am just heck bent on getting me some land, getting some chickens, breeding some chickens, creating some olive acres, experimenting with ducks, and who knows from there. I'm not physically able to do the stuff I was in my 20s, but my brain works a little bit better than it did back then, so we'll see. And who knows, maybe I'll find a business partner to go in on it with. It is what it is. Let's see, that's it. I'm Peoria Dude, his dudeness, the duder, El Duderino, whatever you want to call me. I love homesteading. I love the whole thought of well, growing up in Peoria, I was surrounded by soybean fields and cornfields. And, you know, I heavily influenced by Joel Salatin now. I just want to turn those cornfields back into grass and graze animals on them. And, you know, when I found out I had Parkinson's disease, you start looking into, what the heck? Where the heck did this come from? What did I do? Who did this to me? But you just never know, unless it's genetic in a small portion of people. But was it the chemicals? Was it all that fertilizer and pesticides that was being sprayed around my little town? Well, I don't know. One pesticide, paraquat, I think, has been proven to be a cause of Parkinson's. But, you know, it's environmental factors. That's really all they can pinpoint it down to. And so, you know, my dream would be to get hundreds of acres of those cornfields and just turn them all back to grass. So I'll never be rich enough to do that, but it's a dream still. And in the meantime, I'll have some chickens to keep me happy. So that's it. My first video, maybe my only video. I have no idea. But go check out Pratt Family Homestead, all the contributors. Check out the playlist of all the contestants, and check out the channels from my shout outs. And that's it. Take care.